Good day, everyone. I'm Riley.
And I'm Colin, and welcome to this week's episode of the PHS News.
And I'm glad to be back, Colin. Ben and Bryce's takeover was fun, but it feels great to be sitting in this seat again. It's your first time sitting here too, isn't it?
It's a little weird being on the other side of the camera, but nice, I think.
Well, anyway, to start us off, we've brought in Mrs. Wilson to talk about a couple of announcements.
Hey Pooter, Kendall Wilson here, your Assistant Principal and Activities Director. I've got some exciting announcements. Pooter Theater presents Songs for a New World. They're going to be live streaming the event on April 29th and 30th. You go to the website, buy a ticket. For every student who buys a ticket and watches the live streaming, you will be entered into a raffle for a very secret, super amazing prize. So I encourage you to check it out because we have a lot of talent on our Pooter Drama team, crew. You know who I'm talking about. The next announcement, I want to give a shout out to our Knowledge Bowl team who placed second at state, and at the league tournament, they brought home the gold and took first. So a huge shout out to them. Congratulations. All right, Pooter, don't forget, Songs for a New World, April 28th and 29th. Log on online, buy your ticket, and be entered to win a super amazing, secret, incredible prize. Go Pooter!
Thank you, Mrs. Wilson. Now, I'm back with a short follow-up on all you need to know about getting the COVID vaccine as a teen. Hey everyone, here's an update on the COVID vaccine. The J&J vaccine got pulled from being used because 6 women between the ages of 18 and 48 developed blood clots after receiving it. The best vaccine you could get so far is the Pfizer vaccine, which has been FDA approved and can be used by an age range of 16 and up. Now here are some steps to get the Pfizer vaccine. Make sure you don't have COVID by getting a COVID test from places such as CVS Pharmacy, Walmart, and other places similar to that. Go to vaccinefinder.org, enter in your zip code. When you find a place that has the Pfizer vaccine in stock, you call them to schedule an appointment. Once they have a date scheduled for you, you can go and get it. This has been Colin with Vaccine Updates. And that should be all.
Thanks, Colin. And if you're setting up an appointment soon, be sure to check with your healthcare provider for all your needs. Now, I talked to Joaquin from our Knowledge Bowl team to get a little insight about it.
Hey, I'm Joaquin. I am a senior on the Knowledge Bowl team, and we just won the PSD Knowledge Bowl Championship. It's been 10 years since we last won the Knowledge Bowl Championship, so that is pretty cool. It's been fossil all those years, and so we finally took the bowl back. So Knowledge Bowl is basically a competition, a trivia-based competition, where they'll ask you questions on any subject from literature, English, grammar, to science, history, geography, and you compete against other teams live. You buzz in, answer questions, and whoever gets the most points at the end wins. I have been on the team for 2 years now, so last year and this year, but this is actually my first year competing because I wasn't able to before. So it's pretty cool that we were able to win on my first year on the team. I think Knowledge Bowl is pretty cool because, I personally and a few of my friends, we do some kind of science-based competitions around this kind of thing, but we don't really get an opportunity to do it encompassing a lot of different subjects like English and history, and so it's cool because you need a lot of breadth and depth to really do well, and I feel like we have a team that kind of encompasses all of those, so we're able to really show off all the different things that we get to learn here. The team this year was all seniors, but you don't have to be a senior to compete in Knowledge Bowl. You can stop by Miss Bibby's room. We do practices. If you talk to Miss Bibby, she can tell you when they are. We won't have any more this year, but next year you should come out, join the Knowledge Bowl team. We're always looking for people who are interested, engaged, want to learn.
Thanks. Next up, we got a quick segment that you juniors and seniors might want to perk up for. Here's the rapid fire summary from Ben and Daniel's one.
So the Daniels Fund Scholarship is a large scholarship pool that Bill Daniels came up. He's a big entrepreneur from Denver who actually invented cable TV. So their organization gives out a ton of money towards a bunch of kids in high school that are looking for scholarships, that are attending a 4-year college and have the profile to fit what they want. How I found out about this was I actually was just researching scholarships online just in Colorado, and it was like 2 days away from the due date, and I said, why not? And I just did the whole long application process because I thought I fit the profile pretty well, so that's how I actually found out about the scholarship. So the profile I would say that the Daniels Fund looks for is someone that is involved with community service, is heavily involved in their schooling, keeps good grades, has like a 4.0. Like I've been involved with FFA, 4-H, and a bunch of school activities through like sports, so like that was helpful to build up my profile. And honestly, someone that's just looking to apply just can apply it however, even if you aren't involved with a bunch of stuff. So what I'm getting out of the scholarship is I'm getting a full ride 4-year scholarship. You can apply to any school that you want for this scholarship. It just all depends about your like estimated family income, and that's how much like they'll pay. Like they're a last dollar scholarship, so whatever you have left, they will fill in the gaps and pay for. So it's on their dime. I also get. I found out recently that they're sending like all of us Apple MacBooks, so that's a huge plus. They're like giving us a bunch of tools to be successful in college. I also get extra money for rent because I will be living outside of Colorado, as well as extra money just to put towards any other supplies I need. So they really take care of the kids, not just the scholarship and paying for the schooling. They help you with all the other tools that you need to be an adult. So that's all the things that I got out of the scholarship.
If you're at all interested in applying, be sure to look into their website and give a shot, because you never know.
And finally, a few weeks ago here at Pooter, a student and a community member participated in the one and only TEDx Talk. And now that we have the go to talk about it, Bryce has put together a short segment of the event.
Why is this a big deal? This is a big deal because these videos are going to be produced and put out on the TEDx YouTube channel. People all over the world can watch these videos and share these videos with people. And if the TED conference thinks these videos are good enough, they might feature them actually on their TED website, and then they'll have the same status as any video given at a actual TED conference. And the entrance fee for TED conferences is $10,000. So this is a way to make people, or to allow people to see an actual TED style event for a lot cheaper.
Hey, my name is Emma Clay, and I'm a senior here at Pooter High School. I just gave a TEDx talk in the auditorium. It was nerve-wracking, honestly. I was quite nervous during it, but also very relieving to talk about everything.
All right, hi, I'm Issa. I'm a junior at Pooter High School this year. My role was initially to do like set design and the design of like the program and everything. Unfortunately, because of COVID, we had to kind of strip that down to the bare bones, so we didn't really do that whole set thing, but I did design that program for this event. I think it came together really nicely, which is super awesome. It looks super professional, and I'm really glad that people had the chance to, talk about a topic that they're passionate about. And I think working together was a really good experience with the exec board, and just like doing all that through COVID too. I'm really proud of what we've accomplished so far.
Hi, I'm Taylor, and I am the speaker coordinator for the TEDx Pooter High School event. So I was some of the original people, along with Greta Hoven and Mr. Brown, who came up with doing a TED Talk at Pooter High School. And then I was actually able to interview speakers and read their Google Forms and pick out 2 amazing speakers this year for our first annual TEDx Pooter High School Talk.
However, if any of you watching the news out there want to get involved for 2022 at TEDx Pooter High School, see Ms. Mosnick, and we'll be working to maybe put on that event if there's student interest. If you want to speak at TEDx Pooter High School in 2022, again, see Ms. Mosnick. She's right here at Pooter High School for you guys. And I do miss all of you, and take care.
Congrats, Emma. It is awesome that we have those kinds of opportunities here.
For sure, and I'm certain that next year you could give a TEDx talk too, Colin.
I'm not so sure about that. I mean, it's my first time in here in front of a camera.
But you're doing great though, so maybe one day. It's time to sign off now.
Thanks, Riley. And with that, our episode is concluded. This has been Colin.
And Riley.
Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time on the PHS News.